What's up, viewers? Football Fanatic 27 back with another video. I'm sorry it took so long to do this, but if any of you have looked onto my community posts, I'm going to be doing two videos today. One right now, and then predictions video, and I'm going to do one more after the predictions video. I just thought of doing a third one. So for the first one, I'm going to be doing the predictions of the last four round of 16 matches, and I gotta say they were good matches. I mean, there was some upset. So let's talk about the first one. We had England versus Nigeria. So as we know, England ended up going through 4-2 on penalties, but the game was 0-0 before penalties. And I gotta say, Nigeria gave England a hard time. Like, England has only had one dominant game, and that was against China. But in their other games, like, they barely got past them. And Nigeria gave them a hard time. And now Lauren James for England, like, she was red carded. And honestly, I don't know what she was thinking. Like, she literally, like, she stepped on the player. Like, girl, she literally could have just stepped over her instead of it literally putting a foot on her. And I mean, she kind of, honestly, like, that's on her, really. Like, I mean, I don't know why she was stepping on her. So she deserved that red card. But England overall, so they're into the quarterfinals. So we'll see how they go. But Nigeria, I'm proud of the ladies. Like, I mean, in it literally from considering boycotting the World Cup, their first match, I believe, to literally going to to get into the round 16 with no losses. So their overall record in this one, they had one win, one loss, and two ties. And the keeper, like, Nigeria's keeper had 3 clean sheets. Like, that's impressive, really. And a penalty save against Canada in their opening match. Like, this Nigeria team, like, they were a really good team. Like, I was shocked how far they got. And I know they got to the round 16 last year, but this was a better result in my opinion. So I'm proud of you, Nigeria. So I'm excited to see how you girls do at the next World Cup. But on to our next match, we got Australia versus Denmark. This one, Australia, it was kind of a close one. Denmark was given a little trouble, but overall, Australia ended up coming through it to win 2-0, and also Sam Kerr being able to come up here into her first game at this World Cup. So, like, that was amazing to see her. She came close on one attempt, but overall Australia got the better of Denmark in the second half, and they ended up going through to the next round. Still in here, still the co-hosts are there. Oh, and I forgot to say oh wait, no, I'll mention this at the end. But Australia, they're through to the next round, so it's going to be a good game. Next one we have, last two matches we have, Colombia versus Jamaica. This one was a tough one because I was fine with either team going through. I was leaning more towards Colombia, but if Jamaica, like, either team, I would have been fine with making it through. But in the end, Colombia ended up getting the breakthrough to go through on the 1-0 win they had. And may I just say, Colombia is looking like one of the best teams. Though they only had one loss, like, their team is looking amazing. Like, I'm impressed by the Colombian team, and I mean, the fans sit cheering Colombia on at the stadiums, they are insane. Like, I'm just impressed with the whole team. Like, Colombia's just been amazing, and like, I didn't think they'd get this far, but I'm really happy for them. Like, they're one of the best teams in my opinion. Like, they were one of the shocking teams to me. In Jamaica, like, the Reggae Girls, give yourselves a round of applause. Like, you did amazing. Like, second Women's World Cup, and you made it to the round of 16. Only one loss. You had 2 ties and 1 win, 1 goal in total, and 1 goal conceded. Like, you girls did amazing. Like, you held France and Brazil to a 0-0 draw, and those results helped you get through. So I mean, I'm happy for you girls. Like, hold your heads up high. Like, I mean, I looked at some of, like, I guess some at, like, a community post and saying how, like, there wasn't a lot of support for Jamaica. But I mean, look at you girls. Like, you proved why you are one of the teams, like, to never give up on. Like, I mean, I'm impressed with you all. Like, you girls are definitely having a future coming for you all. So we'll see how the next few years come. But anyway, Colombia, like, they're on to the quarterfinals for their first time, I believe. So we'll see how they go. I'm excited for them. And now for our last game, we had France versus Morocco. I was hoping for a shock in this, but unfortunately, not everything comes the way you want it to, like in a soccer match. Unfortunately, France ended up winning 4-0, but they were looking like a better team in my opinion right now. Like, I mean, they had a lot of players open. Morocco did okay, but just France's offense was just better. So France ended up going through 4-0, and Hervé Renard, he became like it, like when they won it. I'm sure I said this before, but I'll say this again. Like, he became the first ever manager to win both a men's and women's World Cup game, like coaching a team and winning both games. So yeah, the team he coaches, like their team won. Yeah. But overall, France, they're looking like one of the best teams. And then Morocco, despite the loss, I mean, held your heads up high, ladies. Like, you girls' first Women's World Cup, and you made it to the knockout stages. Like, that's an amazing Cinderella story. So I'm impressed. Like Morocco, they had a journey for them, and I mean, I'm impressed with them. Two wins that they needed, and they ended up going through. So that's it for this review. I'm gonna be posting a predictions video next, so if you're on YouTube, just look out for it. But let me know what you thought of this video. Leave a like below, a comment below, and I will see you all soon in the next video.